I've sat in this car for 40 minutes. The name on my phone. I know this name. 3rd floor, left window, the light's still on. I've done this job 31 times. This is the first time I've wanted to drive away. This is not a story about being a killer. This is a story about what they take from you before you become one. I grew up in Culiacan, Sinaloa. If you know that name, you already know what this story is about. My father left when I was 9. My mother cleaned houses 6 days a week. We ate, we survived, that was enough. By 16, I already knew who ran our street. You didn't need to ask, you just watched who people moved aside for. Miguel approached me first. He wasn't threatening, he was friendly. That's always how it starts. He said the word opportunity, like it was a gift. He said the cartel looks after its people. He said I would never have to watch my mother work herself to nothing again. 3,000 pesos for one delivery, no questions. I told myself it was temporary. I told myself it was just money. I told myself 1,000 things that night. 6 months later, I was no longer delivering. I was watching. They never ask you directly, not the first time. They put you in situations that make the choice for you. My first job wasn't planned, it was reactive. Someone ran. My job was to make sure he didn't get far. I don't describe what happened next, not because I can't, because some things once described become real in a different way. I walked back to my street, I sat on the curb, and I waited to feel something. The feeling came, just not the one I expected. He told me I had done well. He told me I was trusted now. He told me I was protected. What they don't tell you is what protection costs. You find out slowly, year by year, job by job. You find out until one day you're sitting in a car in the rain looking at a photo, and you can't remember who you were before. People imagine this job as dramatic. Movies, running, explosions. It's not like that. Most of it is waiting, learning patterns, knowing when someone is alone, when they feel safe. Safety is the vulnerability. You learn everything about them, where they eat, when they sleep, who they love. You know their family before you know their name. The orders come from people you never meet twice. A phone call, a name, an address, a deadline. You don't ask why. You stopped asking why after the second job. You learned that why is the most dangerous question in this world. 31 jobs over 9 years. Different cities, different people, different reasons that were never my reasons. You get efficient. That's what nobody tells you about this life. You get frighteningly efficient. And somewhere inside that efficiency, you lose the thing that made you hesitate. I went to church every Sunday, not because I believed, because my mother expected it. She never knew. In 9 years, she never knew. That's the one thing I'm proud of, a small and terrible pride. I told myself the people I was sent for were bad people. I told myself the world was better without them. Sometimes that was even true. But 3 a.m. doesn't care about your justifications. At 3 a.m. you see faces, not all 31 of them, just the ones that looked surprised, the ones who had time to be surprised. The call came on a Tuesday. I remember it was Tuesday because Tuesday was when I called my mother. The contact gave me the briefing, city, timeline, method, all normal, and then the name. Diego Ruiz Vargas. I hadn't heard that name in 4 years. Diego Ruiz Vargas, who taught me to ride a bicycle, who lied to his father so I wouldn't get in trouble, who shared everything he ever had. My oldest friend. The person who knew me before any of this. I sat with that name for a long time. I called back, which you never do. I asked why Diego. I said I knew him. I said to give the job to someone else. The contact was quiet. Then he told me. Diego had been talking to people he shouldn't be talking to, moving money through channels the organization didn't authorize, small amounts, slowly, for 2 years. He was stealing from it, small amounts, slowly, carefully. The contact told me I had 48 hours. He told me it had to be me. He said I was trusted. He said Diego would let me close. He told me that if I refused, my name would be on the next list. So that's how I ended up in this car, on this street, in the rain, looking at a photo of us at 12 years old. In 40 minutes in that car, I thought about every possible version of this.
I thought about going to the police, but in Culiacan, that conversation ends one of two ways. Both of them involve a body bag with my name on it. I thought about running with Diego, both of us disappearing. New names, new city, but they would find us. They always find runners, and they would find the people we left behind first. My mother, Diego's wife, his daughter. She was born 2 years ago. I was there at the hospital. Some choices aren't choices. They're just the moment when you find out what you actually are.
I got out of the car. I didn't go up. I called Diego. He picked up on the fourth ring. I told him everything, the contract, the timeline, the people who sent. He didn't speak for a long time. When he finally did, he said one thing. He said, "I already knew." Diego took his family and left that night. I don't know where. I didn't ask. I didn't want to know. I went back to my car. I drove to a payphone. I called the contact. I told him the job was done. He believed me. For 3 days, he believed me. Then someone talked. It doesn't matter who. Someone always talks. They came on the third day. I ran because that's what the body does when it still thinks there's something to save. I ran for 3 blocks. Then I stopped. Not because I couldn't keep running, because I realized I didn't want to anymore. I'm not going to tell you what happened next in that alley. I'm going to tell you I'm still here, and leave the rest to you. Diego sent one message 2 years later. No name, no return address, just a photograph. His daughter's birthday. She turned 3. I keep it where the photo of us used to be, the one from when we were 12. People ask me if I have regrets. That question always makes me want to laugh. The question isn't whether I have regrets. Every moment of every day is a regret. They recruit children because children believe in loyalty, because children don't understand yet what loyalty costs. Somewhere tonight in Culiacan, in Sinaloa, in 40 cities like it, a boy is being approached. He's being told about opportunity, about protection, about loyalty. Nobody tells him about the car, the rain, the 40 minutes, the photograph. Nobody tells him about the name that will come one day that he knows. They never do. The Sinaloa cartel recruits an estimated 150,000 people annually. The average age of recruitment is 14. Most are offered their first job as a delivery. Nobody ever calls it what it is.